It's time for astronomers to look for near-Earth asteroids in the direction of the Sun. Well, we know that recently amateur astronauts who were directing their telescopes in the horizon area of the Sun found asteroids coming at us. Now, the big telescopes, the big space agencies with their big telescopes cannot dip their telescopes that far down in the direction of the Sun for two reasons. One is that they don't dip that far down. Two is they could be blinded by the Sun and not be able to take the image properly. So Scott Shepard, an astronomer with the Institute of Astronomy at University of Hawaii, published a perspective piece in the journal Science, and he suggested it's time for the space science community to take a closer look at near-Earth objects, NEOs, that lie in the direction of the Sun. His paper notes that the technology now exists to look for and find such NEOs, at least during the twilight hours. As Shepard notes, most space gazing is fixed at the dark night sky when the sky is not overwhelmed with light from the Sun. But as a result, space scientists have ignored the NEOs that orbit between Earth and our Sun. And that could lead to trouble, since one or more of them could be on a path that leads them to crashing into Earth impact, that is. Scientists are not completely ignoring NEOs existing in the Sun's glare, of course. Shepard says that many of them have been discovered recently. He says that more such studies are required to learn more about them. He says that that one team recently discovered an asteroid with an orbit inside of Venus's orbit and another that has the shortest trip around the Sun. He also notes that new facilities have the capabilities needed to study these types of near-Earth objects, such as the Zwicky Transient Facility in the US and the NSF Blanco 4-meter facility in Chile. And the latter even has a dark energy camera that can be pointed closer to the Sun. NEOs that orbit the Sun inside of Earth's orbit have been categorized based on their orbital position. He says if they travel inside of Venus's orbit, for example, they are called Vatiras. Additionally, Shepard says that their numbers remain relatively constant, which is somewhat of a surprise. And based on computer models and the number of such objects that strike our Earth, the Moon, or other celestial bodies, their numbers should be dropping. That they are not suggesting that they are being replenished somehow. He thinks of efforts should be made to find out where those near-Earth objects are coming from and why. Well, that's a good question. This is by Bob Eureka.org. Please leave your comments. Thank you for your support. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.